Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. A typical morning. The sun was out, but the air was crisp. Passengers, some excited, others weary, shuffled through the bustling terminal. Flight 558, bound for Phoenix, was ready to go. The crew, seasoned professionals, completed their pre-flight checks. It was just another day, or so they thought. Inside the cabin, passengers settled into their seats. Families going on vacation, business travelers catching their next meeting, all connected by this metal tube hurtling through the sky. Among them, Sarah, a young woman on her first solo trip, nervously adjusted her headphones. Little did they know, their routine flight was about to become anything but. With a gentle pushback and a roar of the engines, Flight 558 took to the skies. The familiar feeling of liftoff, the slight drop in your stomach, it was all part of the adventure. The city of Seattle shrunk beneath them as the plane climbed through a thin layer of clouds. The mood was light, the usual pre-flight jitters fading away. Sarah, lost in her music, glanced out the window at the breathtaking view. The vast expanse of blue, dotted with fluffy white clouds, filled her with a sense of awe and anticipation. For a brief moment, everything felt perfect, a moment of peace before the storm. Then it happened. A loud bang, a shudder that ran through the aircraft. The once comforting hum of the engine stuttered, then went eerily silent on the left side of the plane. Oxygen masks dropped from the ceiling, a stark reminder that this was not a drill. Fear replaced tranquility, gripping the passengers in its icy embrace. Sarah's heart pounded in her chest, her breath catching in her throat. The sudden silence, broken only by the murmur of worried voices, was deafening. Her eyes darted around the cabin, searching for reassurance but finding only mirrored fear in the eyes of her fellow passengers. Terror, raw and undeniable, threatened to consume her. In the cockpit, Captain Miller, a veteran pilot with nerves of steel, sprang into action. His years of experience and countless hours in the air had prepared him for moments like this. His voice, calm and steady, cut through the rising panic over the intercom. He communicated with air traffic control, coordinating their emergency landing with precision. He assured passengers that they were dealing with an engine problem and were working to land safely. His words were carefully chosen to instill confidence and maintain order. His confidence, a beacon of hope in the storm, did little to quell the fear that now permeated the cabin. The passengers, gripped by anxiety, exchanged worried glances and whispered prayers. Flight attendants, their faces betraying the seriousness of the situation, moved through the cabin with practiced efficiency. They had trained for emergencies, and their professionalism shone through. They instructed passengers on emergency procedures, their voices firm yet soothing, a stark contrast to the mounting tension. Their calm demeanor was a lifeline for many. Sarah, struggling to control her fear, clung to their every word, desperate for a lifeline in the face of uncertainty. She gripped the armrest tightly, her knuckles white as she tried to steady her breathing and focus on the instructions. Every jolt, every change in altitude sent shivers down Sarah's spine. Time seemed to warp, minutes stretching into an eternity. She closed her eyes, clutching the armrests, whispering silent prayers. The captain's voice boomed again, this time announcing their imminent emergency landing. A wave of fear, mixed with a glimmer of hope, washed over the passengers. Through the window, Sarah could see the flashing lights of emergency vehicles, a stark reminder of the danger they were in. The plane descended, each bump of the wheels against the tarmac sending a jolt of terror through her. Finally, with a screech of tires and a collective sigh of relief, they came to a stop. The ordeal was over. As the passengers disembarked, their faces pale but etched with relief, the magnitude of their survival sunk in. Shaky legs carried them down the inflatable ramp and onto the safety of the tarmac. The sight of the damaged engine, a stark reminder of their brush with disaster, sent shivers down their spines. Sarah, still trembling, took a deep breath of fresh air, the sweet taste of survival washing over her. She had never been so grateful to be on solid ground. The experience, though terrifying, had profoundly changed her, a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the preciousness of every breath. The investigation into the engine failure was swift and thorough, with teams working around the clock to uncover the truth. Experts meticulously combed through the wreckage, piecing together the events that led to the near tragedy. Each fragment of debris told a story, revealing clues about the sequence of failures. Their findings revealed a critical malfunction in the engine's fuel system, a silent flaw that could have had catastrophic consequences. This hidden defect had gone unnoticed during routine checks, underscoring the need for more advanced diagnostic tools. The incident served as a stark reminder of the complex machinery we entrust our lives to. Every component, no matter how small, plays a vital role in the overall safety and functionality of the aircraft. The investigation also highlighted the importance of rigorous maintenance protocols and the need for constant vigilance in the aviation industry. Regular inspections and adherence to safety standards are crucial in preventing such incidents. Every nut, every bolt, every line of code played a crucial role in ensuring the safety of those on board. The dedication and expertise of the maintenance crew are what keep the skies safe. The incident, though terrifying, provided valuable lessons that would shape the future of aviation safety. It prompted a re-evaluation of existing safety measures and spurred innovation in aircraft technology, ensuring that such a failure would not happen again. The near tragedy of Flight 558 sent ripples through the aviation industry, shaking the very foundations of what we thought was a secure system. It served as a wake-up call, a stark reminder that even in the age of advanced technology, things can go wrong. No matter how sophisticated our systems become, human vigilance remains irreplaceable. The incident led to stricter safety regulations, more rigorous maintenance checks, and a comprehensive overhaul of existing protocols. There was also a renewed focus on pilot training for emergency situations, ensuring that every crew member is prepared for the unexpected. The story of Flight 558 is a testament to the cool heads under pressure, showcasing the importance of remaining calm in the face of adversity. It highlights the unwavering professionalism of the crew, who acted with precision and care, and it underscores the resilience of the human spirit, demonstrating how people can come together in times of crisis. It's a story about facing fear head-on and emerging stronger on the other side, a narrative of courage and determination. It's a story that reminds us that even in the face of danger, there is always hope, a beacon of light in the darkest of times, and that sometimes landing safely is a victory in itself, a moment of triumph that should never be taken for granted.